Welcome back, everyone. So today we're getting into Don't Starve. We're going to try to last as long as we can as Wigfried and build up the world. As always, thank you for stopping by. Give a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. And the world is compatible with Shipwreck, so if we ever want to pop over to Shipwreck to work on our Shipwreck world, we can also. But we're going to start in the real world, and we're doing Wigfried just because meat. Main reason why, and also just their spear and helmet are nice. Thank you, Maxwell, for your concern. And we're off into this big, beautiful continent. Let's see. As Wigfried, I generally like setting up close to a pig village or the marsh. Mainly because just makes it easier to farm up meat. And like you can just use filler. There's a lot of filler options for you in recipes. So yeah, we just gotta go get that meat. This is one of the most boring parts of the start, though, is just exploring. It always takes the longest, it feels like. At least we got some grass going now, so we can at least make a torch at night. Got some flint. That's good. There's that. See, I remember when Wigfried first came out, and I remember I was like, great character. Everything else. And then I built a Siesta lean-to with her and everything else too, and I don't know. I just found out afterwards, I was like, man, she's really not like she's a good fighter early on, but at the end of the day, you can make most characters exactly like her, where you just need a football helmet and a dark sword. And it works out pretty much the same. So, she's fun to start off with, though. For sure. I mean, you get a football helmet for free, and she gets a very easy craftable football helmet. And her spear is pretty good, and she heals when she fights. So, if you really, really want to fight with her, you can honestly just throw on a marble suit and just kind of tank. Not a lot of Don't Starve characters can do that, but she can, so kind of the cool part about her. So yeah, just looking for some pigs or looking for the swamp. Nope, nope. Well, we got manure. That's not super important for us, but we found beefalo, which that's good. Found more forest. That's probably the beefalo. It's in the middle of a forest. Oh, ooh. I'm liking this. Because then we have beefalo there. We have pigs here, possibly, and Pig King. Possibly. There we go. Weird that we go from Mosaic. Is that I think it's Mosaic. Someone will have to let me know if that's Mosaic or not to this, but we'll see what is going on. That's weird. That's a lot of changing from boom, 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 boom. Might be setting up base here because we got bees. We just gotta see. Okay, into a lumpy forest. Huh. Odd setup, but you know, it's fine. Oh, and now we're literally we have everything all in a row. Okay. That's fine. I dig it. Grab the grass, shovel. And there's why wouldn't there be a desert right after all this? Like, all we're missing is the swamp in this row. That's so weird. Well, tumbleweeds are cool. Oh, look at that, frazzled wires. Now let's kind of walk the edge here and see how wide this is. There's our cactuses. Get another tumbleweed. More gold, which that's always much appreciated. Melted glaciers are cool. Got tall birds for food. Oh, well, I mean, I think we found a base spot surprisingly fast here. Because we got tumbleweeds, which basically provide us our twigs and grass all year round. Got tall birds for food. If the Pig King's back there in that mosaic biome, which I'm just going to assume it is, then I think we're set. That. Just trying to get as much gold as possible. We'll follow the pathway and see where this takes us through here. Oh, we got spiders even too. Wow. And more gold. Oh, it's the spider. What am I trying to say here? Spiders and rocks. I don't know how else to describe it. That's the way I've always called it. It's just spiders and rocks. It's a rocky field with a bunch of spider nests in it. You just gotta keep moving for a second. So yeah, we got plenty of rocks. Heck, we got a heck ton of rocks. There we go. Yeah, we'll just avoid those guys for right now. Wait for it. Oh. There we go. And we got a wormhole up here? Okay. Yeah, we just gotta see if there's Pig King over there, and I think I'm pretty happy with the area so far. The only thing we're missing is swamp, but for all we know, that wormhole's gonna take us directly to the swamp. Anything? I hear clockwork. Curtain does not fall. The super pretty Maxwell area. I was hoping Mr. Pig King would be over here somewhere. That's about the only thing we're missing that, well, in the swamp, of course, but I'm not super worried if I don't find the swamp right away. Pig King I like finding just because it makes, and more clockwork's good. So double clockwork over here. Weird. Well, either way, depending on where that wormhole takes us, I think we'll probably just set up here because we got double clockwork, we got rocks, we got spiders, we got tall birds, we got mushrooms, we got berries, we got the desert. Desert usually also has a possibility of having hound mounds in it, so then we can farm a pound teeth and everything else too and set up traps. So I mean, overall seems like a solid area. We just gotta explore a little bit more to see what's going on, but overall I think good area to start with. So yeah, generally my checklist is where's the Pig King, where's the marsh, where's the sinkhole at. Three things I like looking for. That's kind of how I decide my base locations, because that's where you're going to spend a lot of your time at. You go to the Pig King to turn in your stuff for gold. The marsh, because reeds you cannot move. You can literally move everything else. You can't move reeds. And then sinkhole, because you're going down into the ruins. Like you are going to go farm stuff in the ruins. You need the gems, you need the crystals, you need to browse the wires, you need all that stuff. You need the tool site. So that's how I always decide where my base is. Or if there's good wormholes nearby. So like if this wormhole takes me somewhere good, then I think we're probably to the Pig King, it looks like. Well, there's some pigs. That's a good sign. There's a road. Where's this road going to take us? So that's the other thing too. You can use roads a lot to find landmarks faster. In my opinion, they seem to find landmarks faster for me. Because you take the road, it's going to cut you right through everything. Generally, the roads take you to the Pig King in this biome. Which if you just keep going, we popped in the middle of the biome, so, you know, it's not right at the beginning here. So if we head back this way, we should run into the Pig King. Fingers crossed. And if we do, we can trade in the two things to get gold. Anything? Plus there will be a sinkhole over here too. If this is the Pig King biome. Which it should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Because generally you don't end up with 3 of these in a world. There's our caccoons, mushrooms, berries. My rocks, thank you. There he is. Okay. So yeah, you can take this hardened rubber thing and some fragile wires, give it to him, and as you can see, just showers you with the gold. So easy way to farm up some gold. We're gonna head back this way. And there's a touchstone over here. Sweet. Heck ton of mushrooms. Jeez Louise, look at those mushrooms. There's our pan flute, we'll grab that. Take out both of these real quick. Oh. And we will make a fire just to cook these up. Oh, come back, Caccoon. And there we go. Yeah, just judging by... There's a desert too. Oh, there's some hound mounds. One thing I wish we had was spiders now. But we can move spiders. And just one big old circle. Nope, now we're looping back down. A small little grass biome here with a few rabbits in it, like always. What if that had a bull goat? There's a bull goats up there too. Gotta be real careful because if they get shocked, they become aggressive. Then we get some buzzards. Let's head up these corners. There we go. They all just kind of wanted to get found, I guess, because they all just came right over here. Drop the berries because we can't do anything with those. And some soap. Wait it out for a second. 2, 1. So we'll head back out this way and see what's going on over this way. Yeah, look at all these mushrooms here, though. That's some good filler right away. Then we got our pigs, which we got hound mounds over there for that. Our sinkhole should be up there. I'm really just looking for a marsh now at this point, because we move everything else to us. Nothing, more pigs. So that didn't do a whole lot, so it's out that way is the way we need to go then. Got a pond right there too. Oh, you're just making it more tempting for me to move in. Yeah, sinkhole should be somewhere around here, judging by these rocks. There's our mandrakes. Anything up here? Gravestones, more trees, mandrake. So there's our spiders. More mandrakes. Swamp of any kind? Beefalo. Yep, okay, so this is the beefalo in the woods. That's that spawn. So we're going to avoid that for right now because we really don't need that. Because if you look, that's all going to be just grass right here and the rest of this is all woods. So We're gonna head back. Gonna see if we can find the swamp over this way. If not, I mean, where the Pig King is and where all that's located, we're pretty good. We're right next to some woods. We're right next to some mound hounds. We can farm hounds literally whenever we want. We're rig freed, and we have tons of mushrooms growing right there, so we can harvest those for filler. And we got pigs, which we can just use to turn into jerky. And we got spiders over here, which we can let grow and get to 3 tiers. So I mean, we got everything lined up. It's just really want those reeds. At this point, that's the only thing we're really missing. But even then, I could open up the sinkhole, check the sinkhole out, see if the sinkhole has a marsh right next to it. Because sometimes they do. Sometimes there's an underground marsh, and you can roll with that. Not okay. Well, the problem with Wigfried is we do need to settle down so we can start farming up meat. So we will probably just take up that spot up there by the Pig King and roll with that. The way it's looking anyways. Oh, 1 second, you got a phone call coming in. Sorry about that, longer phone call than I was expecting, but we are setting up our base. Slowly but surely. We'll find the swamp eventually, I'm not super worried about that. There's that. Need to get the wood. Grab that. And we're gonna go 4 boards. 4 pieces of cut stone. Electric doodads. And alchemy engine. There we go. And then one last thing to craft, which we already know how to craft, is a hammer. And there we go. So I think we'll end it there. We got our start of a base, we've got part of the map explored, and we will keep on chugging along and looking for that meat. As always, thank you for watching.